Please stand up and let us pray. Then the Philippines and the Holy Spirit, Amen. Holy Spirit, Amen. Good morning, class. Thank you. Please be seated. Is there any absent in class? Very good. No one's absent. You kindly pass your assignment in front. Thank you. So we are done discussing about intercultural communication. Before we move to our new topic, who can recall first of what is definition of intercultural communication? Yes, Mr. Kyle? Thank you. So according to Ting Tommy 1999, intercultural communication happens when individuals interact, negotiate, and create meaning while bringing their varied cultural backgrounds. So it simply put that intercultural communication is a sending and a receiving a message across the language and cultural. So I have here an activity which is connected to our new topic in this period. So you need to create a short story, speech rather, about yourself, about family, friends, a graduation speech, or any types or example of speech, and you need to finish it in 3 minutes. And after that, and I randomly choose three students to read their output in front. So you may start now. Thank you, Miss Kia, Gail, and Mr. Ranyo for your good performance. So what do you think is our lesson today? Yes, Gail? Thank you. Other insight? Yes, Kia. Thank you. Addition? Yes, you? Very good. So your answer is correct. And before we proceed to our main topic, let me read first our objectives. So at the end of the lesson, the students are expected to A. Differentiate the type of speech context. B. Apply thinking skills in understanding the type of speech context. And C. Create a short original speech. So we have four types of speech context. The first one is intrapersonal. So when you hear the word intrapersonal, what comes in your mind? Yes, Q. Thank you. So when we say intrapersonal, this refers to communication that centers in one person where the speaker acts both as the sender and receiver of a message. So it involves one person. Example, you spend all night thinking or analyzing why a student from the other class talked to you even you don't know him. So you decide it to mean it nothing. So another one, did you experience talk to yourself in front of the mirror? Yes, we do. So some other people talk themselves in front of the mirror to express themselves, to express their emotions, their pain, their problem. So in that case, intrapersonal happens. So the second types of speech context is interpersonal. So when we say interpersonal, it refers to communication between and among people and establish person relationship between and among them. So under types of interpersonal context is chat communication. So when we say chat communication, it is a communication occurs between two people. Example, Raymond comfort his friend who have a problem. So Raymond will encourage, motivate, advise his friend who have a problem. The second one is small group. Small group, this refers to communication that involves at least three but not more than 10 people. Example, Janice and her groupmates having a discussion about their assignment task. So Janice and her groupmates, which is Kevin, Roniel, Clarice, Kia, have a discussion how they will start their assignment or how they will finish their assigned task given by the teacher. So the third types of speech context is public. So what is your opinion or perspective from the word public? Yes, Q. Thank you. So when we say public, this refers to communication that requires you to deliver or send the message before or in front of a group. Example, Regina delivered a graduation speech to her batch. So Regina is a speaker that she will deliver her speech louder in the audience is the or her batch. So when we say public, so also it involves a lot of people which is have unlimited area. So the last types of speech context is mass communication. Mass communication this refers to the communication that takes place through television, radio, newspapers, magazine, books, billboards, internet, and other types of media. Example, Leah as a journalist, she articulating her stand about the current issue through school newspaper. So Leah created his own um, information, facts, message about the current issue through school um, newspaper to spread his opinion about that current stand. So the audience will receive that information by the use of newspaper. So that's all our discussion about the types of speech context. So any clarification, violent reaction, or question about our topic? No one? So I hope you learned a lot. So before that, I have here some question to you to prove that you learn a lot of my discussion. So any volunteer? Yes. Stand up, please. So can you state the types of speech context? Very good. So the types of speech context are intrapersonal, interpersonal, public, and mass communication. Another student? Yes, row. Stand up. Can you state the types of interpersonal context? Very good. So the types of interpersonal context are chat communication and small group. Last student, please, for the last question. Please stand up, Miss Clarice. So what is the importance of speech context? Very good. So the importance of speech context is to determine what type of speech context that we use in daily communication, and it have a significant role which we can able to interact, communicate, and socialize to other people. Also, it will practice our communication to have an effective communication. So I have here a quiz, but it is easy, so you can able to answer it. So I have three items here, which is number one, or you need to explain it briefly. Number one, when the interpersonal happened. Number two, why do we need to study the types of speech context? Number three, define in your own word about the mass communication, and you need to finish it within 5 minutes. So you may start now. Time's up. Kindly pass your answers in front, and Miss Gill, kindly give it to me later. Thank you. So for your assignment, you need to write a short original play which employs the various contexts. So that's all. Thank you and God bless.